Hey guys, Andy McCloy here with BCI Sports Performance and Fitness in Huntsville, Alabama. Back again to help you guys with some exercises that will make you a better athlete. Today we're going to do something for baseball players or anybody that's an overhead athlete. So this could be for a quarterback or any throwing athlete. But this is actually something we specifically do with our baseball players as a pre-workout arm care routine. So generally when we're working these things, we're going to start with something basic just to pump blood through the body. We found that Indian clubs are a great way to do this. They help create good centration out of the shoulder joint, and it works on scapular function. So this basic exercise I'm going to start with is just an arm circle. I'm letting gravity pull the bell down as it goes in a circle. And I want to do about 10, maybe 15 of these per arm. From there, we have the athlete start in this position. Notice the grip I have on the club. I've got my 3 fingers wrapped around it and then my pinky here with it slightly tilted this way. Now I'm going to extend it, let gravity pull it down, keep it close to my body, and then allow it to fall into this position here. Okay? So back out here, bring it in, back out, bring it in. We would do this about 10 times. Then we'll progress to the more complicated version. So we'll start here this time. Going in, out, up, in. Now this time, elbow goes up, out, and around. Up, out, and around. And the better you get at this, the more fluid it becomes. And what you'll find is as you get good at these, your shoulder will find a perfectly centrated position. Indian clubs are a phenomenal tool. That's about as far as we're going to go with them today. I'd recommend those 3 exercises on both arms. Don't just do your throwing arm. Make sure you do both arms. I'm going to bring in Coach Chris here for us. This is a fancy exercise that we call a wall walk. He is going to walk up and actually put his hands on a wall, securing this mini band around his wrists. I'm going to have Chris walk his arms up this wall. But first what I want him to do is reach into the wall to kind of create this rounded back position. Most baseball players and athletes are very extended, and this gives a poor position for the scapula to slide on the T-spine. So by reaching into the wall, we create a little bit of a better position. And now as he starts to walk his hands up, the scapula will upwardly rotate correctly. He wants to continue to walk his hands up as far as he can, and then he'll walk them back down. This is a patterning drill, teaching your scapula how to properly upwardly rotate. Do not undervalue this exercise just because it looks really simple, okay? The next exercise we're going to do is what Chris calls windshield wipers. So I'm going to allow him to get in position. He's got his palms turned toward him, all right? Elbows resting on the wall with the band around his wrist. And now Chris is going to focus on externally rotating out like a windshield wiper. This is a very difficult movement. As you see, he's getting a little compensatory action out of the wrist, where his wrist is moving a little bit more than the shoulder. But that's okay. Most of us are really bad in this position right here. Very good, Chris. Thank you. Chris, how many reps you recommended that?
6 to 8, probably extra stuff there.
All right, 6 to 8 reps is probably going to be good for you. The stronger you are, you may be able to extend that to 8 to 12, but 6 to 8 is going to be a great starting point. I'm going to have my camera woman come on this way, and it's okay if my daughter ends up in the video. This is real live stuff here. We're not faking anything. We're going to come on over to this universal apparatus and machine right here. You want to make your first appearance on YouTube? Come here, you can stand next to me. Come here. Come here, babe. All right, you can stand next to me. YouTube, this is my daughter. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi, YouTube.
Say hi.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi.
There we go. Good deal. All right. So Chris is set up. This is what's called the AT trainer. He's going to set up here, soft knees, good neutral position with his arms out in front of him. And Chris is going to go ahead and knock out 5 Ys for me now. He's reaching up and over his head. And now we're working on getting that upward rotation out of the scapula that we were just working on the wall as well. After about 5 of those, Chris is going to reach his arms forward, bring his palms together. And now he's going to give me a T action. So he's just going to pull his arms apart, squeezing his shoulder blades. Thanks, babe. Pull his arms apart, squeeze the shoulder blades. After about 5 of those, he's then going to go into a W pattern for me. So Chris, once he finishes that, he'll show you what the W looks like. Working on maintaining good alignment here with the rib cage and pelvis. We want to keep this down as we externally rotate and not compensate through our spine. Easier said than done. So just make sure that you're aware of this. Very good. All right. So guys, thank you very much. That's going to conclude this video. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. I'm telling you, we got a lot of great stuff coming your way. Please share it with all your friends that play sports. We're going to cover every sport you can think of. We work with a wide range of athletes here that play multiple different sports, and we want to give you guys the tools that you need to become a better athlete. Thanks for your time. Peace.